Breaking news. Breaking news. Governors, Nigerians are reacting. And Wike is saying they dare not even try it with him. That's how bad things are. That's how bad things are. Nigerians are the ones even saying, you can't try that with Wike. Wike will call on the commissioner of police. You will see, you will hear clashes going on. In a viral video that has gone viral now, the governor of Lagos State was defiled. I mean, if you say, I mean, he was asking the police that came all the way from Abuja to leave Magodo, and the police told him that he cannot answer him. Let him call IGP and the rest of them. And this has sparked up a whole lot of reactions. And Nigerians are saying it is because you don't see Sanwo-Olu finish now. Go try and with Wike and see the resultant effect. If you know Wike to start with is a lawyer himself. Wike himself is a lawyer. You can't try that with Wike and think that you will go scot-free. No, it will become a national issue. It will become a very big national issue. But these are things we cannot keep quiet about. Everybody must condemn it with a strong voice. Before you know it, if you keep quiet, it will get to you. That's how bad it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. You can't try that with Wike. Nigerians react as police officer disobeys Sanwo-Olu in the presence of all. Ah, Nigerians have continued to react to the viral video currently making rounds on social media, where a yet to be identified chief superintendent of police turned down the order of Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to leave Magodo Phase 2 estate. The governor at the estate following a complaint of demolition by the residents against the deployment of security operative to the area. According to the video, the governor asked the officer to vacate the estate, but the CSP turned down the governor's order, stating that they were acting on the instruction of the Inspector General of Police through the Attorney General of the Federation. The governor said, "Can you please call your superintendent in Abuja and tell them that the governor is here as the chief security officer of my state? You don't have any business being in my state right now, and I want you to disengage right now." The CP replied, "I am here on the instruction of the Inspector General of Police through the AGF, Abubakar Malami. I cannot call them, sir, your excellency. I'm too small. You have to call them yourself." Some Nigerians have reacted to development, hailed the governor for his calmness while interacting with the officer. Some of the reactors ascertained that Sanwo-Olu's River State counterpart, Wike, will have dealt with the officer if he was the one being disrespected like that before all. Below are some of the reactions that has followed as others are saying River State Governor Wike will not take that nonsense and have that waste of time to be discussing and negotiating with the CSP who does not even know his rank or his position where he ought to be. You don't try that nonsense with Governor Wike in his state. Even when there was COVID and there was a ban and the government sent an helicopter and chopper, he shot them down, told Buhari to come. You don't do that. He will give the policeman a dirty slap before the eyes of all so his eyes can be clear. Maybe he will make the call. My dear, the reactions has been different and some of very unprintable words. But if you watch that video, you will see Babajide Sanwo-Olu very calm, negotiating and even, having that interaction with the police. And yet this police outrightly blanking the governor, telling him to his face, "I don't give a damn who you are. I don't listen to you. I listen to my people." I mean, it's so disrespectful. Like there's no other word to qualify how disrespectful this man was to Babajide Sanwo-Olu. There's no other word for it. There is really sincerely no other word for it, I can assure you. And Nigerians have been very angry. What is wrong is wrong. There is no other name for it. The current situation that we're currently finding ourselves and all these things going on in Nigeria, this disrespectful attitude is because there are some people who call themselves the lords. And whether you like it or not, to a large extent, if you look at the organogram, physically speaking, you think these people are in power or are in position, but there are other persons calling the shots. Because the Attorney General, if you ask now, who is the president of the country? Who was the person who prevailed on Buhari not to sign the letter that says, what's it called now? Electoral bill. It was the Attorney General that came out to say he told Buhari not to sign it because it was giving reasons. Even before Buhari could come out, Attorney General has already told the people that Buhari was not signing it. The Attorney General of the Federation, I don't know, God just have to do something. These are people who are called the cabal. They are the one calling the shots here and there. Why Nigerians are just watching these things happening? These things are happening before our very own eyes. We are seeing these things happening before our very own eyes. And the era of pretense, my dear, the era of pretending that all is well, we should be well over that era by now. We can't just sit back and pretend, okay, and just say to everyone things are well. When you and I know that nothing is well. Nothing is well, as a matter of fact. Things are more terrible than you can ever imagine. You see, so the truth of it is that we must continue to, ensure that we lay emphasis, not just lay emphasis, we state out our position without fear or favor. We pretending and behaving as if these things do not exist, that this you are deceiving ourselves, sincerely deceiving ourselves. We have to come out of it. We have to come out of it. We have to be honest. We have see what happened between Sanwo-Olu and that police officer. It is all part of the plan. So that's why when the governors are calling for restructuring, these are all part of the problem, and this is why restructuring has to be a matter of not just discussion, but a matter of urgency, something that has to be done now. Because you see these people, you think that they mean well for you, be surprised. To a large extent, they are just there for themselves. And they don't care what is going on with Nigerians. All they care about is themselves. So, what are we going to do? How do we sort this out? Thank God that the southern governors have had a meeting. Yeah, Dolu is taking it up. Remember, he's a lawyer, he's a son himself. He's taking it up with and condemning it strongly, asking that something must be done immediately. What happened in the face of all Nigerians with a governor in a democracy, not a military era? Nigerians, the disrespect, you not get part two. Honestly, not get them. You see, this is what is going on. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.